Hello, everybody. As you probably know, it's me, TheRedMageKro, and welcome back to our Grandia playthrough. Let's play, and whatever it is that you might want to call it. So, we just got done doing what we do at Dite Village, and now we are going to be heading out to Llama Mountains. At least I think we are. Yeah, I believe that we're in the right place. Holy jeez, look at all of this bull crud! Blue Devils! And I must say, I am actually very, very surprised that, Godwin's still with us. That is weird. Let's see. Okay, we'll just go ahead and use that ability.
You'll never get away.
I gotta admit that, like, I like all the animations that I see. At least, like I believe they're called the SFX. I could be wrong, but they're really good, I feel.
You're no match for me.
I especially like, you know, the very special animations, because I think they're just really, really effing cool. I'm still not necessarily bored of this game just yet. Oh, that doesn't seem too good. Oh well. We'll just go ahead and, like, beat the absolute crap out of everyone.
Come, power of the universe.
Here we go! Ultimate technique! Kerblammy!
You're no match for me.
God dang. I just can't believe that Godwin's still with us, honestly. So, okay, what do we... Because like, we're also going to, like, roughly, you know, go in order, right? So, like, one, we need to get the club up in order for Justin to learn some new, really cool, powerful moves. And that's a given, because we got sword up to 17, which we need to get it up to 20 at some point, but we've been using the sword so much that we're almost there. Then we need to get axe up to at least level 22. It has a way to go, but club is the thing that's basically preventing us from learning 3 moves that we should have learned probably a long time ago. And I think that's really cool that we actually get to that point, and we need water to get leveled up. So what are we working on with Sue? Well, you see, with Sue, we need a level of water and earth. And honestly, like, that's just about it. We also technically need to, like, level her up with a club. Though I'm not very fond of the idea, to be perfectly honest, because I kind of like her ranged. She can't really move that far regardless. But, yet again, here we are. And she learns 2 moves. Fina, it's just our whip lady. Look at that. She gets so much bull crud just from, like, whips and, like, all of her other powers. Technically, we just have to, like, get her to work on some wind, and honestly, she doesn't get anything until way late into the whole shebang. She can get the whip one, but that's about it. And then we don't care about Godwin. And, like, the cool, weird part is just, the fact that, like, everyone seems to have a different route that they go about with each element. So, like, the route that Fina has is not going to be the exact same route that Justin has. Justin, for all I know, could basically have it so that, like, if he were to go, like, you know, Fina's route, where we went fire and, what is it, earth? Then, you know, what would have ended up happening is that he probably would have a little bit more burst options.
Try again.
Or explosion, whatever the heck they call it. So, look at this. This is so pretty. I like this little area. And then Sue would also have, like, a little bit of, like, a different, you know, a different moveset as well. I honestly think it's really cool. Let me do it on that one. I'm just gonna have Justin relatively, like, attack. But see, like, Fina needs to... Oh, she has lightning. That's right. So, like, you know... everyone would be different.
This'll teach you.
Jesus. So she's gonna learn, like, one lightning move, and then lightning whip. And I'm okay with that. Look at this area. Oh, you know what? I just thought about it. But who knows if there's, like, a mana egg lying about anywhere. That could be lying around just about anywhere. Because, like, we've been seeing a lot more mana eggs lately. Yep. Okay. And, you know, to be perfectly honest, you know, I want these mana eggs, because that just means more magic routes, you know? I want to see, like, what all these routes can do, and, you know, who learns what. It's just very interesting. Which is why I kind of feel like I just don't want to attack with Godwind, because, like, I could be learning so many other things with freaking the other guys just by having them, like, do the jazz that, like, I'm already having them do.
You can't get away with that.
There's just so much to do and so many things I need to... that I want to get done. I want to see all this. And, you know, this is why I really freaking love RPGs. You know, there's just... there's so much to them.
Oh, wind, blow 'em away.
And... I just love it. That's just flat out. I love old RPGs. And, like, while I am kind of like... Oh man, you know, I kind of like... I'm not a big fan of how the newer ones are. Kinda. Like, I'm okay with them. And I think they're all really pretty freaking cool. They're alright. Altogether, I'm also like... You know, I like this little portion where it's a little bit more tactile. Earthquakes are scary! Oh my god, I love it! I love it so much! That was great! Oh man, this is great. Like, this game... One, has such a great cast of characters. Where am I? For starters, has a great cast of characters that, like, I really effing love. And two, combat is actually really pretty freaking fun. And 3, the story it's pretty good. It's about a kid who always wanted to be an adventurer and going about on said adventure while outdoing all the adults. Doesn't seem very likely, but he has more of a freaking adventuring soul than, like, Fina, who is... who knows? Like, see, I don't even know if that's a club. The way that, like, the weapon looks, it doesn't look like a club. It looks like some kind of, like, magical stick, but, like, the weapon itself looks like a club. It's really weird. But, I don't know, I'll take it. I'll take it. And there's also a part 2. And by part 2, I don't mean that like it's like a direct sequel. It's Grandia 2, you know? I think there might have also been like a 3rd one, but I don't think that one's ever been localized. Oh, come on, I hit you. I hit you and that was bullcrap and you know it. I'll just defend with them because I'm really invested with learning these, having these people learn something. And we'll hit them with earthquakes are scary. And just the amount of, like, emotion put behind that whole earthquakes is, like, what really gets me. Like, there's so much emotion, like, emphasized on earthquakes when she says it, and I love it. But we're gonna try doing a lot more exploring. Like, I think that we might have already have gotten like all of the stupid mana eggs. I'm just gonna like say that we probably already got all the mana eggs that are like in the area, but like, you know, I'm a little bit doubtful of that, so I'm going to continue to look.
A wind, blow 'em away.
Oh look, Fina has learned Runner. I think that might actually be like possibly. And this is me kind of like giving it like thought. Maybe it's like a speed buff. So maybe we'll be able to, you know, cycle our turns faster, which would be really freaking good. Also, I want to let you guys know, right? Like, I'm not like looking at like, oh, what's the best freaking combination? What, like, you know, I should be, like, making everything. Ups movement of friends in range. That is so good!
Please protect us.
I wonder if it's, like, AoE, though. So it is AoE. Okay, that's good. That is really good. God dang! He's beating Justin with a freaking shell! Oh my god, that looks so brutal! Oh, that poor boy! I'm just gonna hit. Look at him! Look at all that force that he's about to freaking bust Justin's face open with. Oh, it's too much! Oh, that is so sad! Oh, God.
They're there.
And Mrs. like, see this? I got your number on it. Godwin's like, he's been through enough! Leave him alone! Oh my god, it's so sad!
Not bad, eh?
Okay, I mean, like, come on. I hope you all found that pretty funny, because I know I found it quite funny. I liked it. Okay, so we should be, roughly back where we originally kind of were. A Sil Orb, don't know what that do. What are you doing down there? I guess it's like going to kind of like jump up when we pass on by. That's something it could definitely do. And see, like, now I really don't know if I'm going the right way. Like, the compass is pointing the other way, so I would assume I'm heading the wrong way. Aha! So I am heading the wrong way. Because I remember this area. This is some kind of elixir. Yellow pill! Oh, I just also realized that I don't have any rejuvenation potions. So if we do die, I don't have like a very good way of reviving people. Which, to be honest, I was kind of hoping that like Sue's first thing wouldn't be like, you know, flippin' thing where like, oh, cures poison. I was kind of hoping that it crackle. I'm a snow though.
Teach you.
Crackle sounds more like a lightning ability. I'm really interested to figure out what the frick it is. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I really want to know now what the frick that move is gonna be. Attack one enemy with icicle knives? I gotta see this. Oh lord, I have to see this.
Oh, wind, blow him away.
I want to see how these ice knives actually, like, work. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I bet you anything it's gonna be so good.
Ha! Chill out.
Ha! Chill out! Jesus! Kind of look like how I would imagine, like,
All right, we won.
how I would imagine Magic Missile to actually look if it was inside of a game. Like, it would look like Magic Missile at, like, a much higher level than, like, base level, because I think that, like, I think at, like, higher levels, you're able to, like, you know, use more missiles, I think. Alright, well, there aren't any monsters here, and we have good visibility. Let's camp here today.
I agree with Godwin. I'm so tired.
Now then, let's have Justin and Fina get us something to eat. Sue, will you help out here?
Sure, that's great. We'll set up the tent. Let's do it, puppy. Poof, poof, poof.
Oh man, look at that. We finally have like more than like 3 people, which is very weird.
Naturally, after going beyond the end of the world, from here on, we'll be traveling to lands not on the map.
Why aren't we like freaking like writing any of this like detail down, you know? Like, if we have information that nobody else has, a map could sell for so much money. Just think about it. Think about how Tingle freaking made his money. 250 rupees for a map. Even more so deciphering an old map. Seriously, that man knew how to make money. 500 freaking rupees.
I didn't notice it until Justin said it. But this truly is an adventure. That's right. I'm glad you feel the same, Fina.
I wonder what awaits us in the village of Gumbo.
It should be fun from here.
Okay.
Whenever I'm full, I feel tired all at once. Fina, no matter what you cook, it's always so delicious. Woof woof! You eaten everything up. Thank you, Sue and Puppy. I help too, you know. Don't forget that. Say, Justin, what kind of place is the village of Gumbo? Is it tasty, you think? Sounds like a food. Let's have Godwin tell us all about it.
We should talk about the land that lies ahead of us. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
What is the village of Gumbo like?
Gumbo is a warm village, facing the sea. Thanks to the nearby volcano, it feels like late spring all year.
Oh, I can see where this is going.
Though a coastal village like Dite,
Oh, it better not be a tsunami.
Gumbo is completely different.
It's probably gonna be the volcano, though. I know it.
It's lively with year-round festivals. Gumbo is an intensely vibrant place.
Hopefully not because of the flames of the volcano.
Whenever I go there, I feel irrepressibly cheerful.
Cheerful?
Cheerful. Cheerful.
Okay. So what are the Gumbo festivals like?
Owing to nearby volcano,
Oh god, the volcano.
Gumbo is always warm. Thanks to the volcano,
Yep, it's definitely gonna have something to do with the volcano.
the villagers celebrate often. They always have a positive outlook.
Yeah, but they're living near a volcano.
They like to celebrate after the 3rd meal, and they live for the festivals. Kind of sounds like I know that like Hispanic culture is like, you know, a lot of festivals, siestas. I know that like in Costa Rica, I'm Costa Rican. You know, there are like volcanoes. My dad basically like goes every now and again. He like takes pictures and like it's beautiful. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's like an inactive volcano like near his hometown. Very beautiful place. I wouldn't go there, but hey.
A festival sounds like fun, so long as we don't get blown up by a volcano. But for me, festival and adventure are 2 words for the same thing. Tell us about the Twin Towers.
I, myself, have not gone to the Twin Towers, but from stories I've heard, it is situated west of Gumbo. However, the problem is that between Gumbo and the Twin Towers lies mountains that spew deadly poison gas.
I mean, volcano. Makes sense.
Consequently, the only way to reach the Twin Towers is from the Southern Sea.
That actually sounds not very good.
In Gumbo, we'll have to seek out a boatman. Yeah, I think that, like... Wait. Oh, wow. Okay, so there is more information here. A festival lasting several days, Justin, builds physical stamina. It's an opportunity to test your manhood.
Haha, Godwind, everything is manhood for you.
In Gumbo, there are frogs jumping all over the village. There are frog statues everywhere. That's a place... Quina? How the frick do you say her name? Final Fantasy IX. Quina? Quina? Anyways, the white lady with the frickin' fork and knife. She would love it there. We should find a boatman as soon as we arrive in Gumbo to get to the Twin Towers. Okay, well.
Ah, the village of Gumbo. It sounds like such a happy place. It sure does. It's just the place for Justin.
Well, let's get off to bed. Once we leave here, our next stop is Gumbo.
Well, good night, everyone.
Is it bad that his voice is honestly one of my favorite voices to do? Like, I look forward to, like, the times I get to voice this blonde-haired guy.
I am sorry, Colonel. The forces stationed in New Parm do not report having discovered Justin.
No reports, you say? Drat! Where did he disappear to? Have them continue searching New Parm. With the end of the world, there is only one place for him to return to. Walking over the wall is impossible after all. Send the reports directly to me without going through General Ball.
Oh, no. I'm gonna regret this. Do we tell him of the Spirit Stone?
We have yet to abstain, said Spirit Stone. Without results, do you honestly think Father'd be happy to hear just a status report? Do you understand? I don't know where that came from.
Yes.
Either way, start the next operation now. There are still mysteries for us to solve. The mysteries of the Icarians.
So, do we head east?
Yes, to the ruins. Move up the final inspection of our ship, the Lion Lot. We'll be on forced march. Start again tomorrow. Rest up a little tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I
like I hear him laughing. Somewhere in the distance. Oh god. Just imagine, like, being like, oh god, I hear him freaking laughing. You're like he's over in New Parm. We're all the way like... Oh, I thought that was like an item. Oh dear lord. I don't like how that rope looked. It didn't look very, tightly. Oh my god. This looks like trouble. Let's see. How do I want to go about this? I don't want to necessarily, like, kill them all off. That's for sure. You know what? In the comments down below, please, go ahead. Tell me what's your favorite thing about this game so far. I mean, I know I kind of asked these questions a little bit in vain because I feel like no one really watches them. But I am sure that at some point, maybe, who knows, just maybe, someone will actually watch this. W break!
You can't get away with that!
Oh, I see. Z/W break. Gotcha. I get it.
What a cinch.
But he's gonna have an X and a Y. He's gonna go down the list. Well, I gotta see what, like, this W attack actually god dang looks like. They better be just as good as I was hoping for.
A wind, blow 'em away!
I like how these guys move. They just, like, tilt left and right. They're pretty cute. They're like penguin manta rays. I never thought I would ever say that. Attack one enemy with critical... with a V/slash. Attack one enemy with critical V/slash. What? So, I thought it was a V/slash, not a W. I thought it was like... So wait. Are you telling me that it's just 2 V/slashes in a row? I think that's all it is. Oh dear God. He's just like, oh, I've been shot. Oh dear Lord. Poor thing.
A wind, blow 'em away!
Oh man. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having so much fun.
Not bad, eh?
Like, I know that, like, there's only, like, so much that you can actually do in an RPG. I get that, but, like, you know, I can have fun with it. I can have fun, I can basically, like, you know,
A wind, blow 'em away!
I can find the joy in doing it somehow. I know not everyone relatively likes, you know, the RPGs and all that different type of jazz, but, you know, I, for one, honestly do. It's just, like, very nostalgic for me, and honestly, I just really like it. There's no other real way for me to relatively describe how I actually like this series. Or not the series, but like the genre.
Slice car.
Because, you know, for one, god dang. Because like I, for one, right? I love like a lot of different games. I love fighting games, Metroidvanias, which are typically platformers. I love RPGs. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I actually really freaking enjoy. And being able to, like, play them, having them on the channel, well, you know, I honestly enjoy that a lot. And although no one's watching it, I don't really care. I mean, it would be nice if I had the views, but honestly, I'm here to have a good time and kind of use the channel as kind of more of a chronicle than really as a,
Flying dragon.
you know, just like a video. Maybe that's not the correct way to roughly say it, but like, you know, I just kind of like having it like on the channel to I was gonna heal with him. I like to have it chronicled instead of like, so that like if I ever do like be like, oh my god, you know, this freaking game, I loved it. Maybe I want to watch me like replay it. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think that if like, for whatever reason, I decide like, you know, that like I want to like look up this game again, you know, it's not going to be primarily because I'm not gonna probably watch the video. More than less likely, I'm going to freaking I'm gonna like mostly play it. Yeah. I don't know why. Like my brain stopped. I love that. I don't know why my brain just kind of like decided to like turn off there. I could not get it out for whatever reason. And you know, while I do enjoy, like, the old ones, I still enjoy the new RPGs as well. Like, you know, like Kingdom Hearts. Like, I enjoyed that style of, like, fight. I like 2 better than a lot of the newer ones that they've been, like, doing. Like, it's just the perfect amount of tomfoolery that they were able to like basically do.
A wind, blow 'em away.
And I appreciate the absolute credit out of that. But then like there's also like Neo, The World Ends With You, that's coming out on the 27th, which is 6 days away! I need this game in my life now! Okay, so in case none of you know, one of the games that like I hold freakishly high on like my tier list is The World Ends With You. Oh, that's gonna suck for. Oh, is Justin dead? Gosh darn it. I think the only one that actually has, like, a legitimate heal is, okay, I need to, like, burn flare. Is, Sue. I think Sue has the revive. So, like, right now, we're just kind of in a bad place, so we need to, like, kill everything. Now, let's go ahead, go into Sue, see. And so now he's good. We can go ahead and use some magic. Heal up Sue and Fina. Took quite a bit. Go. Oh. It's kind of adventuring, seeing like where we can go, what we can get. Kind of like how he's kind of like having like a moment where he's just like, why is it following us? I don't like that. It's like he's like, freaking, what's it called? When you like look back, he's looking back on all the things he's done, the beauty of the world, everything that's led up to the moment that he's in right now. And he's just thinking about how well his life has gone. And how he'd rather be nowhere else.
Take this.
I mean, I can at least, like, assume, you know? Let's see, what do I want to... Yeah, we'll do away with that thing. And yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll tremor it up. And that thing is dead.
Earthquakes are scary.
I love the fact that I taught this little girl the power of Earth. And she thinks it's like freaking terrifying. I love it. Like, I just find it like so freaking hilarious. I don't know why. No child should have this power. And yet, here's Sue with the power of earthquakes that she finds scary. It's freaking great!
All right, we won.
And the fact that you can, like, anyone can learn these magic so long as they have, like, a mana egg. I just think that's freaking wild and I love it. Oh, I don't like the way this one's kind of like moving. Imagine if, like, I've been going the right way since the beginning. Or something along those lines. Let's go ahead and get the drop on these folk. The Blue Devils. Justin is having war flashbacks. Where they freaking beat his goddamn face in. And he's like, no. No more.
Chill out.
The poor kid. He has anxiety about it now.
Oh, wind, blow him away.
Ugh.
You can't get away.
I wouldn't trust a blue devil as far as I can throw him. No way, no how. Oh god, that was going after Justin. Justin beat him before he beats you. Justin was like, no you don't. You're not beating me, I'm beating you.
Not bad, eh?
He was gonna get beat, guys. Oh dear lord, not again. think that now we go to Gumboville. God dang, look at that. Look at that. Like, how can you tell me that the volcano is not a place we're going? Look at that. Look at that. We are definitely going to that volcano. Frogs! Oh my god, this beach actually looks legitimately cool! The water is very, very turquoisey? Maybe not turquoisey, but like the ocean looks very blue-greeny. Teal.